Hi everyone and welcome. Today we're diving deep into the world of personal finance, and let me tell you, it's a jungle out there. We're talking about the 99 money mistakes you might be making without even realizing it. You work hard for your money, so it's time to make your money work hard for you. Listen up, because even what seem like tiny financial missteps today can snowball into major financial headaches down the road. We're going to shine a light on these common pitfalls and, more importantly, show you exactly how to avoid them. Remember, knowledge is power, and in this case, financial knowledge is financial power. Over the next several videos, we're going to cover everything from budgeting basics to savvy saving strategies to smart investing tips. Whether you're just starting out on your financial journey or you're already a seasoned pro, there's something here for everyone. We're going to break down complex financial concepts into easy-to-understand language so you can take control of your money and your future. So buckle up and get ready to transform your relationship with money. Let's get started. Let's kick things off with a money management fundamental: budgeting. You've heard it before, and I'm here to tell you again, you absolutely need a budget. Think of your budget as a financial roadmap, guiding you toward your goals and keeping you from veering off track. Now, when I say budget, I don't mean a complicated spreadsheet with a million different categories. We're talking about a simple, clear plan that tracks your income and expenses. Start by listing out all your sources of income, then track where every dollar goes each month. This will be an eye-opening experience, trust me. Once you have a handle on your spending habits, you can start making conscious choices about where your money goes. Do you really need that daily latte or that expensive gym membership you rarely use? Identifying areas where you can cut back, even slightly, can free up significant cash flow over time. Remember, creating a budget isn't about depriving yourself, it's about empowering yourself. It's about making conscious decisions so you can afford the things that truly matter to you. So, take charge of your finances and create a budget that works for you. All right, so we've established that budgeting is crucial, but here's the thing, don't overcomplicate it. I've seen countless people get bogged down in overly complex budgets with dozens of categories and subcategories. They spend more time managing their budget than they do enjoying their lives. Remember, your budget should be a tool that works for you, not against you. If you find yourself dreading budget time, it's a clear sign that you need to simplify things. Stick to the basics: income, essential expenses like housing and food, and discretionary spending. Instead of trying to track every single penny, focus on the big picture. Set realistic spending limits for broad categories like groceries, entertainment, and shopping. This way, you'll have more flexibility within those categories and be less likely to feel restricted. Remember, the goal is to create a sustainable system that helps you manage your money effectively without creating unnecessary stress. So keep it simple, keep it manageable, and keep your eyes on the prize: financial freedom. You wouldn't believe how many people have no clue where their money goes each month. They're just sailing through life, swiping their credit cards, and hoping for the best. Let me tell you, that's a recipe for disaster. Knowing where your money goes is the foundation of financial health. It's about taking control, being mindful, and making conscious decisions about every single dollar you spend. Listen, I'm not saying you have to become a penny pincher. This is about awareness. When you track your spending, you see the leaks in your financial ship. That daily latte, those impulse buys, they all add up. Once you see the reality of your spending habits, you can make adjustments. You can redirect that money towards your goals, whether it's paying off debt, investing, or finally taking that dream vacation. Knowledge is power, people. Let's talk about those seemingly insignificant daily expenses. That $5 latte, the $10 takeout lunch, the $20 magazine subscription you forgot you even had. These little things, they may not seem like much in the moment, but I promise you, they add up faster than you think. It's like a slow leak in your financial tire. You might not notice it at first, but eventually, you're going to be stranded on the side of the road, wondering what happened. This is about breaking those bad habits. I call this the latte factor. It's not about depriving yourself, it's about making conscious choices. Do you really need that latte every single day? Or could you make one at home a few times a week and save yourself a small fortune over time? Remember, Every dollar you spend today is a dollar you can't invest in your future. Start thinking long-term, and you'll be amazed at how those small changes can lead to big results. We live in a world where it's easier than ever to educate yourself, and that includes your finances. Staying financially illiterate is like walking through a minefield blindfolded. You might get lucky for a while, but eventually, boom! There's no excuse for not taking control of your financial education. There are books, podcasts, websites, and yes, even YouTube channels like this one, dedicated to helping you understand money. You need to be your own advocate, your own financial advisor. Don't rely on others to tell you what to do with your money. Take the time to learn about budgeting, investing, saving, and debt management. The more you know, the more confident and empowered you'll become in making financial decisions that serve your best interests. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it's financial freedom. Are you still paying your bills by hand? Do you wait until the last minute, scrambling for stamps and envelopes? Let me tell you, my friend, that's a surefire way to invite financial chaos into your life. It's like playing a game of chicken with late fees and potential damage to your credit score. In today's digital age, there's absolutely no reason to be chained to this outdated practice. We have online bill pay, automatic drafts, and scheduling tools at our fingertips. These aren't just conveniences, they are essential tools for responsible money management. Remember, every late payment is a self-inflicted wound to your financial well-being. It's money wasted on unnecessary fees that could be growing in your savings account instead. Embrace the power of technology, automate your bill payments, and free yourself from the burden of manual bill paying. Take it from Suze. A few minutes setting up automatic payments will save you from countless headaches and potentially hundreds, even thousands of dollars in the long run. Don't delay, take control of your finances today. Let's talk about retirement, my friend. Are you dreaming of a comfortable and secure future? One where you're free to enjoy the fruits of your labor without financial worries? Of course you are. But here's the thing. You can't just wish for a golden retirement. You need to build it with a tax-advantaged nest egg. It's not about being rich. It's about being smart, about utilizing every tool available to maximize your savings. That's where tax-advantaged retirement accounts come in, like your 401(k) or a Roth IRA. These accounts aren't just for the wealthy, they are for everyone who wants to retire with dignity and financial peace of mind. Imagine this: two people, both earning the same income. One diligently contributes to their 401(k), taking advantage of tax deductions and potential employer matches. The other spends everything they earn, leaving their retirement savings to chance. Who do you think will be better off? The answer is clear. Don't let procrastination or fear hold you back. Start building your tax-advantaged nest egg today, even if it's just a small amount. Your future self will thank you for it. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest financial mistakes you could make. And trust me, it makes my blood boil. Passing on employer 401(k) matches. It breaks my heart to see people leaving free money on the table. It's like refusing a raise or tossing a winning lottery ticket in the trash. When your employer offers a 401(k) match, they are essentially giving you free money towards your retirement. It's like getting a guaranteed return on your investment, and who doesn't love a guaranteed return? Ignoring this opportunity is nothing short of financial self-sabotage. Imagine this. Your employer offers a 50% match on your 401(k) contributions, up to 6% of your salary. You decide to contribute the full 6%, and your employer adds another 3%. That's a 50% instant return on your investment, folks. Where else are you going to find a deal like that? Don't be foolish. Don't let this incredible opportunity slip through your fingers. Contribute to your 401(k), take full advantage of your employer match, and watch your retirement savings soar. Remember, you've earned this, so don't let it pass you by. Are you guilty of this? You sign up for a free trial, forget about it, and bam, you're being charged month after month. Don't let those sneaky subscriptions drain your hard-earned money. Listen, I understand. Life gets busy. We subscribe to streaming services, meal kits, gym memberships, you name it. But are you actually using them? Or are those charges just piling up, sucking the life out of your bank account like a financial vampire? It's time to take control. Go through your statements, identify those unused subscriptions, and cancel them. I know it sounds simple, but you'd be surprised how many people let this slide. Remember, every dollar counts, and those small amounts add up over time. This is about more than just saving money. It's about respecting your hard-earned income. So, do yourself a favor, declutter those subscriptions, and watch your savings grow. Let me tell you something. If someone promises you sky-high returns with little to no risk, run. They're either delusional or trying to scam you. Remember, investing is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's about building long-term financial security. It's tempting to chase the latest investment fad, especially when you hear stories of people getting rich overnight. But remember, for every success story, there are countless others who lost everything. Don't gamble with your financial future. Stick to what you know. Invest in companies and industries you understand. Do your research, read financial statements, and consult with a trusted financial advisor. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your money. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Stick to a diversified portfolio of low-cost index funds, and you'll be well on your way to achieving your financial goals. We've all been there. You're feeling down, stressed, or maybe even a little too happy, and you turn to retail therapy for a quick fix. But let me tell you, those impulsive purchases can wreak havoc on your finances. Emotional spending is a dangerous trap. It's like putting a Band-Aid on a broken leg. It might feel good in the moment, but it won't solve the underlying problem. In fact, it will only make it worse by adding financial stress to the mix. Before you whip out your credit card, take a deep breath and ask yourself, do I really need this, or am I just trying to fill an emotional void? Chances are, it's the latter. Instead of reaching for your wallet, find healthier ways to cope with your emotions. Exercise, meditation, or even just talking to a friend can do wonders for your mental and financial well-being. Remember, true financial freedom comes from making conscious, deliberate choices, not impulsive reactions. Listen up, everybody, because this is important. Are you throwing all your savings into one big pile? That's like mixing Skittles and mashed potatoes. It's just wrong. We need to talk about savings buckets. Imagine this. You have separate buckets for your emergency fund, your dream vacation, and your down payment on a house. Each goal has its own dedicated savings plan. This way, you can see your progress clearly and stay motivated. Don't you dare tell me you can't afford multiple savings goals. Start small, even if it's just $5 or $10 a week for each bucket. Consistency is key, people. Remember, you're in control of your money, not the other way around. So get those buckets in order and watch your financial dreams become a reality. It's time to take charge of your financial future and stop making excuses. You deserve financial security and peace of mind. So, you're getting married? Congratulations! But before you say I do, let's talk about something even more important than the wedding cake, your finances. You wouldn't believe how many couples avoid this conversation, and let me tell you, it's a recipe for disaster. Before you even think about merging your lives, you need to have a serious heart-to-heart about your financial situations. This means being completely open and honest about your income, your debts, your credit score, everything. No secrets, no excuses. Look, I know it's not the most romantic conversation, but trust me, it's crucial. You need to know what you're getting into, and more importantly, you need to make sure you're financially compatible. Remember, when you say I do, you're not just promising to love and cherish, you're also promising to share your financial lives. So do yourselves a favor and have that money talk. Your future happiness may depend on it. All right, you tied the knot and you're officially hitched. But the money conversations shouldn't stop there. In fact, they need to happen regularly, and I mean regularly. Marriage is a partnership, and that includes your finances. You need to be on the same page about your financial goals, your spending habits, and any financial challenges you might be facing. Don't wait until you're drowning in debt to finally have a conversation about money. Set aside some time each month to review your budget, track your spending, and talk about your financial future. It doesn't have to be a stressful or confrontational conversation. In fact, it can be an opportunity to connect with your partner and make sure you're both working towards the same goals. Remember, communication is key in any relationship, especially when it comes to money. So make a commitment to talk openly and honestly about your finances. Your marriage will be stronger for it, I promise you. Friends, let me tell you, keeping money secrets from your partner is like keeping a ticking time bomb in your relationship. It's not about being controlling, it's about trust and building a secure future together. When you hide financial information, you erode that foundation of trust, and that can be devastating. Imagine finding out your partner has a secret credit card or a hidden bank account. How would that make you feel? Betrayed? Lied to? Those feelings can fester and grow, ultimately poisoning the well of your relationship. Open and honest communication about your finances is crucial. Talk about your spending habits, your debts, your savings goals. Be transparent and work together as a team. Remember, you're partners in life, and that includes your finances. Don't let money secrets sabotage your happiness. Be upfront, be honest, and build a strong financial foundation for your relationship. It's the key to a secure and loving future together. Listen closely, everybody. Investing without clear goals is like setting sail without a destination. You might end up somewhere, but it's unlikely to be where you want to be. Before you put a single dollar into any investment, you need to define your why. Are you investing for retirement? For your children's education? For a down payment on a house? Your goals will determine your investment strategy, your risk tolerance, and your time horizon. Without that clarity, you're just shooting in the dark. Take the time to sit down and really think about what you want your money to achieve for you. Write down your goals, make them specific and measurable. Once you know where you're going, you can create a roadmap to get there. Remember, investing isn't just about making money, it's about achieving your dreams. So get clear on your goals and let them guide your investment journey. Let me tell you something you need to hear. Investing without a time frame is like baking a cake without setting a timer. You have no idea when it will be ready, and you risk pulling it out too early or letting it burn. Every financial goal has a timeline, and your investment strategy needs to align with it. Short-term goals, like a down payment on a house in a few years, require a different approach than long-term goals, like retirement decades from now. The longer your time horizon, the more risk you can afford to take because you have time to recover from any market fluctuations. Understand that time is your greatest asset in investing. The sooner you start, the more time your money has to grow. So don't procrastinate. Define your time frame, choose investments that align with it, and let the magic of compounding work its wonders. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Be patient, stay the course, and you'll reach your financial destination. Listen up, everybody, because this is important. Investing for the short term is like trying to time the market. You're more likely to get burned than to strike it rich. It's like trying to catch a falling knife. You're bound to get cut. Remember, real wealth, lasting wealth, is built over time. It's about slow and steady growth, not get-rich-quick schemes. Those flashy investments that promise you the moon and the stars in a short span, they're usually too good to be true. They are like tempting desserts, sweet at the moment but leaving you with an empty feeling later. Don't fall for it. Investing should be about planting seeds, nurturing them, and patiently waiting for them to grow into strong trees. Think of it like planting an oak tree. You wouldn't dig it up every few weeks to see if it's grown, would you? No, you give it time, you nurture it, and you let it flourish. The same goes for your investments. Don't get distracted by every little market fluctuation. Instead, focus on the long-term goal, stay the course, and let time work its magic. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about building a solid financial foundation for your future, not chasing quick profits. So be patient, be disciplined, and watch your wealth grow over time. Let me tell you something. Everyone, diversification is key to a healthy financial portfolio. It's like having a financial safety net. You wouldn't put all your money in one stock, would you? Of course not. That's just asking for trouble. You need to spread your investments around just like you wouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. Think of your portfolio as a garden. You wouldn't plant just one type of flower, would you? No, you'd want a variety of beautiful blooms to create a vibrant and resilient garden. Similarly, your portfolio should be diversified across different asset classes, sectors, and even geographies. Diversification helps to mitigate risk. When one investment is down, another might be up. and that balance helps to protect your overall portfolio from major losses. It's like having a financial cushion for when times get tough. Don't be afraid to branch out and explore different investment options. Talk to a financial advisor, do your research, and create a well-rounded portfolio that can weather any storm. Remember, a diversified portfolio is a resilient portfolio, and a resilient portfolio is the key to long-term financial success. You know I love diversification. It's like a safety net for your investments. But just like you wouldn't jump out of a plane with a parachute made of tissue paper, you don't want your portfolio spread too thin. Over-diversification is a real thing, and it can hurt you. Think of it like this. If you have a little bit of money in everything, you might miss out on the real winners. It's like having a tiny taste of every dish at a buffet. You'll leave full, but not satisfied. You want to own enough of the right investments to actually see growth. Now, I'm not saying put all your eggs in one basket. That's just as risky. But carefully select a mix of investments that align with your goals and risk tolerance. Don't go overboard trying to own a piece of everything. Remember, investing is about quality, not quantity. Focus on building a strong core portfolio with investments you understand and that have the potential to grow. Don't dilute your returns by chasing after every shiny object in the market. Listen, I know it's tempting to try and pick the next hot stock. You see it on TV, you hear your neighbor bragging about their wins, and you think, I can do that too. But let me tell you, picking individual stocks is like trying to time the market. It's incredibly difficult to do consistently well. You might get lucky once or twice, but over the long haul, most people are better off investing in low-cost index funds. These funds track the overall market, so you're automatically diversified and positioned for growth. Remember, even the experts have a hard time beating the market consistently. Think of it this way. Would you rather spend hours researching individual companies, analyzing financial statements, and trying to predict the future? Or would you rather put your money in a diversified fund and let the market do the work for you? For most people, the answer is clear. Stop trying to outsmart the market and focus on building a solid investment strategy that will stand the test of time. So there you have it. 99 money mistakes you absolutely need to avoid. We've covered everything from budgeting basics to investing blunders, and I hope you've learned some valuable lessons along the way. Remember, taking control of your finances is a journey, not a destination. It requires constant learning, adapting, and making conscious choices that align with your goals. Don't be overwhelmed by the information. Start by identifying 1 or 2 areas where you can make immediate improvements. Maybe it's creating a budget, automating your savings, or finally tackling that credit card debt. Every step you take towards financial empowerment brings you closer to a brighter future. And remember, you don't have to do it alone. Subscribe to this channel for more helpful financial advice, tips, and strategies. I'm here to guide you on your path to financial freedom. Now go out there and make your money work as hard as you do.